Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm reviewing um how the realist hero rebuilt the kingdom, episode 6, uh season 2, I believe. And after watching this, what I like about this episode was that there was you could see that there was clearly a resemblance to Soma's to our world, and this episode was kind of based on the science approach. So what caught me, what I like about this anime series is that instead of going with the whole fantasy route, it enforces realism, like the reality of the world, and they push it. They push the meaning in the show, so you end up understanding where they're coming from and why they say the things that they say. So in this episode, the first thing was what the gemstones are really for. We found out that it was actually, they believe, according to like research, the the broadcast gemstone is just a piece of bigger orb called the Dune core, which basically attracts the monsters to dungeon, and without it, there's no monsters. So basically, it depends how long you use the gemstone for. If you use it, if you keep on using it, there's always going to be monsters. But if you don't use it, um, you know, if you don't use it, no monsters will appear where you are. So one thing. The other thing was the spirits of the water and wind, to create the picture. She says no, it's actually like science or something. And I mean, I told you you can watch back the episode, but I forgot what they talk about. But basically, Soma says like, so you're saying that they're not real, and she kind of reassures them, saying, "Oh no, it's not that. Like I don't think they could be real if anything, but there's no evidence to prove that their spirits actually exist. It's just like a superstition." And continuing on, we get revealed this invention she made with technology, and I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looks like um if you sometimes you go when you go to the store, you can see it's like a fan, like, but in that shape. You'll If you go to a store, you'll see it, but they sell like fans that are exactly that shape and size, well, shape, and it does the same thing. It blows out air, and so much things. So this could be used. The technology could be used as a rechargeable battery. So he compares it, and he says, you know, if we're open about this, um, we could enthrall, become the most powerful kingdom there is, and make the lives of everyone in the kingdom better. But he also says, however, because it'd be so useful, they kind of want to contain it, and if other countries find out about it, they'll obviously fight about it. And it was mentioned that there's a huge mine of it, the cursed ore, beneath the kingdom, and that's that they would fight. And also, I forgot to mention this earlier, but the reason it's called the curse ore is because you can't. It absorbs the magic and then kind of explodes. So it would be kind of bad for them if that exploded. So he kind of decides not to, and he talks to Lisa about how can we keep this girl, in our country, and they say, oh, political marriage to important person. So obviously, I thought Soma, but actually, our friend, the I forgot his name, but him, the other guy, because they're childhood friends, and it's obvious that he has feelings for her, and she does too. So he just says, political marriage between you two, and yeah, and obviously they're surprised, but they kind of go with it, and kind of the last scene caught me by surprise too. He tells the king that she stole, a dragon's bone, which I don't see a thing about dragon bones. I don't know the big deal, but I hope later on in the anime, they kinda explored that idea, why it's so dangerous, or it could be, useful or something, what can it be used for? And I kind of forgot to mention this back in the beginning of the episode. There was a scene where the prime minister and Soma are talking, and he says things are going too smoothly, as if there's something at work behind the scenes. And Soma, you could say he agreed with him, like he does think the same, that things are going too smoothly, because it is kind of. And then, you know, Soma tells him to pretty much keep an eye out and report to him any, like, small changes to that degree. So the question I'm kind of left with um, was, is there actually something behind, or are they just being like cautious, or very cautious, I hope, like I said, they explored that idea further down in the anime series, because there's only six or five episodes left. So, I hope by that time they can explore that idea. Um, but, thank you. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment. Leave your thoughts and opinions down below. Thank you.